want to show you a super simple way to make a fondant sheet of paper and a pencil. So I rolled out some white fondant really thin. I do have Tylo's powder mixed into it. I have a red edible marker and I'm using a ruler and just drawing a line on there. And then I have this strip cutter and I'm pressing this down there. Make sure you leave a space at the top. I'm not pressing it too hard. I don't want to cut the fondant. I only want to transfer the line. So then I'm lining the top line up with the bottom one just to continue this all the way down to the bottom of the fondant. And then I have a number 10 cutter and I'm just cutting one hole in the very top at the bottom and I'm measuring the distance between the holes to make sure the center hole is in the middle. And then using my ruler and my X-Acto knife to cut this to the desired height and width. And going to take my fingers and just smooth out my cut to make it look nice and pretty and set it on a cutting board. Now for the pencil, I'm rolling out some yellow fondant and you want to make sure that it is an even thickness. It's going to be about 6 inches long and I'm just cutting it on the ends. And then for the little silver part, I'm just trying to roll this gray fondant out to the same thickness. I hold it up, it looked a little too thick, so I want to roll it out a little bit more to thin it out so it matches the yellow. And then I'm taking this tool just to add those little lines that are in that silver piece of the pencil and making sure it's the same thickness, and it is. I want to paint this silver, so I have some Rolcom Super Silver with a little bit of lemon extract and just painting this. And then I'm doing the same thing for the eraser, trying to get this into like a cylinder shape and then cutting the ends, getting a little bit of water on each end and sticking this together. So I'm sticking the silver to the yellow piece and then the eraser to the silver piece. And that was a little long, so I trimmed it. And now for the tip, I'm just rolling this into a cone shape. So it's pointy at one end and the flat end you want to be the same thickness as the pencil. So I just cut that off and I'm taking my edible marker and just coloring the tip and just assembling that. I got a little bit of water underneath it. Make sure that it dries straight. But how easy was that? I just love making these decorations for my teacher or my school themed cakes, and you can write whatever you like on that piece of paper to customize it and make it unique.